NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. Shifts by him at the 25. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. 5. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. From the 24, Brady. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He completes it to Jones. Touchdown! Julio Jones. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Succo. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain, 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing probably is told that you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And
ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Brady now on first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down. Brady. Complete to Jones. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. But the reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
To throw, it's Brady. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Joshua Williams makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Fournette. Room here to run. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Saka, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
This is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And the slot man goes in motion left. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now a play fake, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From midfield, here's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, here's Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third call. Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. That would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 77 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. There he goes left side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
This take it in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, any time, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
43.
Mahomes to throw it. He's got Smith-Schuster. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Mahomes will throw. Finding Kelsey. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Handoff, it's McKinnon. Down inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, a huge mistake late. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
From the 31, Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That it's second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got it. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes this to Russell Gage. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, now Brady. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He completes it to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 48 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.